stop running into each other. Hey. Thanks.
Do you guys want to talk
What I'm trying to say, are you going to make peace with the press here at the Peacemaker?
I haven't had any problem with the press. I believe in the press, and I've always believed in the press, and have never softened. I've from the very beginning have stood standing up for.
What I'm trying to say, are you going to make peace with the press here at the Peacemaker?
I haven't had any problem with the press. I believe in the press, and I've always believed in the press, and have never softened. I've from the very beginning have stood standing up for journalism, which is something I believe. I don't stand up for people who create the news, people who cause accidents, people who cause situations that would never have existed if they weren't there to cause it and take pictures. Legitimate news sources like the LA Times and Network News should draw a clear line in the sand. Do not purchase your news. Do not use tabloids as a source. You define the difference between tabloid and legitimate news. Do your job. Inform responsibly. And as for you, Mr. Kaz, and your colleagues, the Princess of Wales is dead. And you have gone on television and you have washed your hands and you have placed blame and you have deflected responsibility, and yet I wonder how you sleep at night. You should be ashamed.
We just showed our displeasure with a person who's got a big mouth that doesn't know what he's talking about. He's made his reputation through the photographers that diligently try to help. And now he turns against them because of, well, what happened with Diana. And it's not proven that the photographers were responsible. I was drunk, so I caused the accident.
George Clooney spoke prematurely. He bit the hand that's been feeding him. He needs the likes of us. If we don't want to take his picture at any given occasion, we ultimately feel he suffers. I will go on and I will live tomorrow without having taken his picture tonight. And so will he. And he'll go on to do ER, and maybe this movie will or will not be a success. But let's face it, the whole premise of us and you being at this event tonight was for the God Almighty bottom line. It was for the sake of hyping a movie so that it does okay at the box office.